Hey bugs, it's your girl JSG Cutie coming at you guys with another video. Hope all is well. This is actually going to be a tag video. I was tagged by Pretty Pisces 88, I think. I think those are her numbers. I really can't remember. Ashley. Hey Ash. She tagged me to do the beauty scenario tag. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. It's a list of 8 questions. And so yeah, I'm greasy. Whatever. The first question is, you have to get rid of all your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? I actually do not wear liquid foundations. I'm a powder girl. So the only one that I use and the only one that I would keep, because it's the only one that I use, is my MAC Studio Fix. And this is what it looks like. And it's the powder, of course. And I am an NW50. I'm sorry. I'm an NW50. And so, yeah, that is my foundation that I would keep because I don't wear liquid foundation or anything like that. So, yeah, that'd be the one that I would keep. The next question is, you go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or do you ignore it completely? I would probably tell her. That's just the type of person I am. I'm the type of person where, and I asked my best friend this, I said, if somebody's track is showing, do you tell them? And she told me, no, you don't tell them unless you know them. But I think that, like, I would want to know if I had extensions in and you could see my track. Like, I would want you to tell me, excuse me ma'am, I can see the track in the back of your head. Like, I would want you to tell me, but she said that that's rude. Go figure. But I would tell the lady that she had lipstick on her teeth. I mean, that's just the right thing to do. I would want somebody to tell me, so I would tell her. Question number 3 is, you're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on to make yourself feel beautiful? Probably, I don't think it's down here. My Really Red lipstick by Revlon. It's a Revlon matte lipstick and it's called Really Red. I love that lipstick. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous red lipstick. But I don't have it down here with me, so yeah, that's that. Next question is, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? My makeup, I really wouldn't change anything about it because I really never did anything like extreme or like outlandish with my makeup. I was always really simple, just black eyeliner and clear lip gloss in middle school. And then in high school, I just did browns. I stuck with browns. Coffee Shop by CoverGirl was my favorite eyeshadow palette. Like, that's what I stuck with. So I never did anything too extreme with my makeup or anything. But for my hair, I would tell myself to actually do my hair. I did not do my hair as a kid. Like, when I was in middle school, high school, I didn't do my hair. I didn't care. I was like, whatever, dude. I just put my hair in a ponytail. And like Ashley was saying, I put it in a tight ponytail so like my edges, the hair that was in the ponytail would break off or whatever, so like my sides would be sticking out. I'd be looking crazy. I would actually tell myself to take the time out to do your hair. Like, you look 1,000 times better if you just do your hair. Yeah, that's that. Question number 5 is, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut, but they hear you wrong and they give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile, say thank you, leave, and call your mom hysterical? B, cry in the chair and make things awkward? Or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? I would B. I would B. I would just break down crying in the chair, like hysterically crying, just like snotty nose, mascara everywhere, like legit somebody just died cry, like one of those type cries, like a really good cry, like they would get the business with my tears. I don't play, like, OMG, I would die. As it was, like, I got 2 inches cut off my hair and I almost wanted to cry then, but I knew I needed to get it cut because I had the box braids in my hair. And then when I was cutting the box braids out, I don't know the length of my hair. I'm like so used to my hair like being like barely like grazing my shoulder or whatever. Well, that's the length that had been forever. And then but yeah, anyway, so I'm used to it like barely grazing like right here. So for it to be like all the way down here, I'm so not used to that. Like, I'm so not used to that. So when I was cutting the bottoms of my braids, of course I was cutting my hair, so it was all uneven and stuff. So I had to go get like 2.5 inches of my hair cut off, which is no big deal. Because it was only 2.5 inches. But OMG, if I went from this to a pixie cut, baby, when I tell you I would legit go insane, it would be something serious. So let's pray that that never happens. Question number 6 is, your friend surprises you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you take? I would take my Urban Decay. I think it's called, I don't know what it's called. Sustainable, something. This palette right here. It's by Urban Decay. And I would take this one because it has my neutrals and my bright colors. And of course it has a purple. Purple is like my all-time favorite eyeshadow color. And I just cannot live without Half Baked. Here it goes. Half Baked is right here. I love Half Baked. Half Baked, Twice Baked. These are my 2 favorite Urban Decay eyeshadow colors. Absolutely, positively love, 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 love these 2 shadows. And then, so yeah. So this would be the one that I would take with me. So y'all, question number 7 is, your house has been raided. Your house has been robbed. Yeah, your house has been robbed, but don't worry, everyone is safe. But your beauty stash has been raided. What products do you really hope are safe? Honestly, really don't have any one product. It's pretty much anything. Oh, lies. Like Ashley said, it's not the same one, but the Wet n Wild 6-pan eyeshadow, it would definitely be Lust, because this purple right here is my favorite purple eyeshadow. I just really, really love that purple. It is just like, it is everything to me. I use this all the time. Like, I use this more of a transitional color than I do anything else. Like, I'll mix this with my brown or whatever other transitional color I decide to use. But, gee, I love that Lust palette just for that purple. Like, I have 3 of these. But I love this purple. I love this purple right here. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan yet, but absolutely positively love the purple. And the last question is, your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Do you A, just pretend like nothing happened, pretend like you haven't noticed it? B, ask them to repurchase it? Or C, secretly do something, secretly do the same thing to something of theirs? I would honestly do none of the above. I'd probably cuss out, because there's only one person I would let borrow my makeup. Yeah, there's only one friend I would let borrow my makeup. So if she borrowed anything and she like messed it up, I would just cuss out. And that'd be the end of it. Like, seriously, I'd just cuss out. So, I wouldn't pretend like I didn't notice it. I'd be like, excuse me, little girl. What you got going on? What do you have going on? And we'd go from there. But yeah, I wouldn't pretend like it didn't happen, because it did. I wouldn't ask her to repurchase it, because actually I'd cuss her out so bad she'd end up repurchasing it, but whatever. And I wouldn't dare destroy anything of hers, because that's just not nice. But I cussed her out and she'd end up repurchasing it because I cussed out so good. But that's pretty much it. Those are my answers to this tag. Thanks so much for tagging me, Ashley. I'm not going to tag anybody in particular, but if you see this tag and you want to do it, please go ahead and go for it. It was a really fun tag. I really like these questions. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Once again, thanks to all my lovely subscribers. You guys are amazingly amazing. And until next time, many kisses, disses. Bye, loves.